How you doing YouTube? It's your main man Tommy Vassetti. Today's video is a tutorial for Cities Skylines for how to build your oil and your ore reserves when you've chosen a map which doesn't have them resources to build on and how to level them up. So let's stop wasting time and get straight in. So for those of you that play this anyway will know that you have to the ore and basically all resources they need to be manually generated. But sometimes the maps you choose will have limited resources or no resources. Right, let me just turn this music off. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Right, okay. So there we go. Right, so normally you'd have to basically get all the resources to start leveling up and do certain things. But depending on the map you choose, as I said before, you're limited to little to no resources. So this will basically help you to get past that for oil and ore. Right, so first things first, you will need to create. I've already done some of it, but you'll need to basically create your industry. So if you go to the industry tab there, move over to the one you want, in this case being oil, and you do from there. But before you do that, go to industry, painting resources, and then paint the area that you're doing it in. I did this before just to save a bit of time, but so as you can see there, this, that entire area now is for oil. Now you're probably thinking, why have I done that if there's no oil in there? But you can't apply the other buildings unless you're in the area that's been assigned to that. Okay, so what you basically need to do is when you unlock it for the first time, you'll get access to 2 buildings. Well, you'll get your main building area, but once you've done that, you'll get the small pump there, and then you will get the sludge pyrolysis plant, and then you'll also get a smooth oil tank. If you store everything else will be locked. They will need to be basically done as you level up. Now, normally you would just basically plant your oil pumps everywhere, but because there's no oil, we're not doing that. So all you basically do is you're gonna apply multiple additional buildings. So the oil sludge and the tank farm. We're gonna apply a bunch of them, and then what that'll basically do. Let me just get this one. That then will basically build the urgency for oil. If you look here, which you see one of the tanks coming in there, that's basically now importing oil to these areas. Now, as normally, you'd basically, as you're building your own oil, not building your oil, sorry, as you're pumping your own oil, you'd basically level up. But in this case, we can't pump oil, so these get classed as, they're importing. They will basically get classed as generating raw resources. So as you can see there, that's just delivered some. So coming in there, it's going to start taking some storage, and then it'll sell it. Then it will sell it on. Now, if you notice on these ones now, the production rate is going up. or because of the imported oil. So I'll keep an eye on. I'm going to just leave one there for now. Actually having 3,000 barrels, but once you basically filling that up, start adding more and more stuff. Now, to improve the speed, you're basically doing it now. What I've basically done near here now, this is basically where I've done an exports thing. So what I've basically done now, I've got that one assigned for oil, so it's importing oil. As you can see, this one's only got 1% in because it's just delivered a lot to the city. Then in addition to that, I've got that one with oil, which got 47%. I've got this one, it was 18, which has been emptied, and then that's on 1. So that's basically the warehouses with the railway attachment, and then the oil is basically getting imported from other cities. So you're just I've set to 4 of each. To start off with, what you can do, what you can decide, whatever number you feel is best suited for yourself. Right. So, the thing you're paying attention on now, go to the main building. Now go to the industry area through. Now, so to get to level 2, I need to produce 5,000 barrels. It will take a while, but eventually you will level up, and then once you level up you can basically unlock the other areas. Now at the moment I'm losing money because of the import costs, because I'm not generating anything locally to make money, but that eventually will change once you start importing more and more, and the frequency of them. So as you look at now, that's just gone up now from 1340 to 1342. So it is a slow, steady process this way, but it will get you done. And then once you've unlocked the areas, once you've leveled up, you can then access the other areas on the relevant levels that you basically need. So it's just that one, refining, cracker plant. So basically whichever that you basically need, because you'll be using them for the likes of creating other materials. Now come to the opposite side. That one. This side here now. This is basically my ore. Same situation. It's basically I've got no natural resources. Well, there's about 1,900 at a different part of the map, but that won't last long once you pump it. But eventually your resources will run out, and then you'll have to end up doing this anyway. But at that point you would have got a steady flow going on. Anyway, so same thing. Create your area first. So that's basically as you've done this entire section here. And then the buildings again. When you first do your main building, you then basically access to the small ore mine, the grinding mill, and the sand storage. Again, I'm not bothering with that because I've got nothing to mine. So got the grinding mill there, and then you've got your sand storage there. So we're doing a similar thing now. We're going to do multiple grinding mills. So one, two, three, four. So at the moment it's saying it needs resources, but as you're going to see now with that truck there, it's going to deliver some there for me, and it's disappeared. So now it's 40 tons there. Now again, you're probably wondering where these have come from, when I've not got anything to, no mining operation going on. Similar situation now. So initially had the one there for the coal, got 49% there. Then what I've also basically done now, I've put multiple ones here as well. So this one's ore, that one's ore, and this one's ore. So I've got 4 there, and that's doing the same thing that's connected to the railway. So it'll basically bring in all the ores throughout the day, and then with that you do basically what you want. It's going to be a slow procedure again, because you're not getting the added speed of mining your own. But same principle. So to go to main building, go to the info box. So there, again we're losing money mainly because we're not generating it, but as you see the levels going up. So as soon as that hits 5,000 it gets to level 2, so on and so forth. It is a slow steady process, but that'll get you what you're doing, and then with that you can level up and generate your other stuff as well. So I hope you found this useful. If you have, you know the drill. Basically follow my channel, give it a subscribe and share and like. You could, and then if you need anything else, any help with any other aspects, just put your notes in the comments and I'll basically help you further with that. For now, Tommy Vassetti out.